Yemi Jazz, how you doing? Look, Bavon. I might say I like Amebo. I might say I too like Amebo. I used 3 hours edit that Esther video. That Esther video where you see for my page. That 3 hours I used to take edit them. 3 hours. What am I eating? Afang. I'm going to say without gossip, Daddy Freeze and his gang no go chop. It's not my fault. It's you that likes gossip. Why are you here? If I was preaching, will you be here? So my question is, Regina Daniels shows her husband, Ned Nwoko, in the toilet. And a lot of people are talking about it. Regina Daniels is young. She's having fun. Her husband doesn't seem to mind. So what's your own problem? No swallow, just the soup. Just the soup. Oh. At my age, I should not be eating swallow. I'm not preaching, carry you come. Ah! I'm going to say that man is too old for her. Well, the one way young, where you put for house. Nobody heartbreak you, they break your heart up and down. I'm going to say you're not hungry then. No. My question is, why are people complaining? In my industry, you need to understand that attention is everything. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an accountant. I was talking to one of my neighbors today, and she was like, she doesn't want anybody to know her. And I'm like, if nobody knows me, now hunger be that too. I don't want to take chop. We are in the attention economy. Living among people whose IQs are low. And can only be entertained by gossip and scandal. So what do you expect? You live among people who can only be entertained by gossip or scandal. Thank you, my love. There is no other logical way through which you can entertain a Nigerian except gossip and scandal. Amarachi just said true. So, at this juncture, you wonder. Slush. Something you put now, no. So, let me see what people have to say. Now, another thing, I'm going to be turning off the comment section. Because you people think that by talking in the comment section, you're entertaining yourselves. The live is for us to have a conversation. Azukego. Azukego, how are you doing?
I'm good. Good evening, sir.
Can we see your face?
I'm eating.
What's funny? Let's see your face. Can we see your face?
No, sir.
Oh yeah, press X. That means say you know fine. That means say you were war. You dey fear say other fellow witches go say, hey, now I remember be this so.
Sorry, I want now. Yes, I want.
Show us your face, maybe we know how you take war. The level of your war.
Daddy freeze.
John, when we finish this live, I get one thing where I want to talk to you about one-on-one. I want to run something by you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No shaking.
Mm-hmm.
How far now?
I'm good. Auntie, you're just showing us room. The room is doing like pendulum. Press X now.
Who, me?
No.
No, you, madam.
The auntie wait there up.
Good evening, madam. How are you? Yeah.
Azuke, go.
I'm not sure. Somebody is on the the person forgot. I think the person forgot to put up the light.
People they get this kind. People they get this kind chair for parlor.
Good night.
I'm sorry, I'm just entertained by what's going on here.
Okay, now you want to.
Oh, wow. This na hospital. Auntie, press X, you know, grip press X. Show your face, you know, grip show your face. You dey show us hospital.
I don't believe I'm.
Oh, me they no go dey kiss now. Me we no go see wetin we no supposed to see. When people date this life, oh. All right, so welcome, John, and welcome, my darling Nene. Nene, blessing. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Mm-hmm. I'm eating goat meat and afang.
You're always eating.
You are amazed that I'm not fatter than I'm fat.
You're always only God knows where the food is going.
Because I don't eat carbs with it. I'm just eating soup. I'm just eating soup.
The way you eat, if I eat like that, Good evening. Hi, dear. Hello, Nene. What's up, bro?
Confidence.
Sir?
Come chop.
Yeah, confidence. Sorry. Oh God, this topic is only John who will answer it well. How would it be only John who will answer it well? That's what I like to put for trouble. It's so funny. I don't know what
But to be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong in it.
I don't think there's anything wrong. I think because of the time she posted, maybe you know that time women, especially of my age and Regina because we are almost same age, or if not same age. Maybe she wanted the guy's attention, but you see, Moon is on the bed with the dad, and she wants the men to wake up. So maybe she was trying to distract them, and she never knew that the guy would just open the thing right behind the camera. She thought, because she said, I'm trying to annoy my husband. So she thought like the men may shout her, why are you doing this? Why are you not sleeping? And then the guy just go there, go pee. You know? It's around 4, 5 a.m. That's the normal time men are peeing now. So
no, apart from
where I see
peeing,
the wrongness is that when she saw that the thing is there, she's not supposed to go ahead and post it.
that is it. Yeah, because the man you could like.
I know watch the video. I just saw the caption.
I watched the
so
video.
Bola show.
No, Bola no show, but you could see the man.
It was showing. That's why she used the time to cover the place.
The Bola was not showing, but the skin between the stomach and the Bola was showing. Like between, if you have a boxers on.
Do you guys realize that guy is the senator of the Federal Republic? John should answer the question.
Now we post them. No, we post them.
If not some cultures, that thing reach to tell woman to pack come out from her house.
Yeah.
Because there are limits to this play people play on social media. Which one be your husband? Even if she was my wife, the fact that I'm lying on the bed sleeping, you don't have the right to post me. You don't have the right to post me. There are limits to these things now. If you want to play that play, go and play with your generation. Well, I don't blame her, Shana. The man will go marry this Gen Z, I mean like Gen Alpha girl, ain't supposed to follow them, they play that play. I think she realized a mistake because now she's
But I think it's fun. I think it's cute.
Yeah. If it's cute, they should go and play 10, enter. 10, you should go and play 2000.
Amarachi say make I greet you, John.
Amarachi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hello?
Hold
on, guys.
Visit you people very soon.
Good evening, sir.
Yay.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. You're also Mr. Lago from River State for Aquata.
Okay, Mr. Lago, how may I help you, sir?
Okay, yes. Quick one here. There's a project I'm handling, a fintech mobile banking project, unlike OP, MoneyPoint, PalmPay, and the rest.
Okay.
So it's a startup of which we are just 3 co-founders.
All right, send me a WhatsApp message. I can't talk on the phone.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And if you don't get a response from me, don't call, please. Just keep typing.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
All right, brother. Just in case he doesn't hear, I'll block his number.
Don't block him. Don't block him. Listen to what he wants to say.
He should type it.
So
I get 3 of this every hour.
If types, just let's say him out. If that scam he wants come on, so I'll go help you scam him.
Mr. John, see you go help you scam him. See,
But if it's real, then those kind of deals I'm interested in.
Me too. It's not that I don't trust Rivers people. As he talks, he's from Port Harcourt. They like you like...
No, but these things are very easy to verify now. I have to see your app. I have to see what you're doing. I have to see.
Then you have to sign a non-disclosure.
There's no problem. But I have to see how far you've gone. I have to see your family members. I have to see your father. So that if you carry my money wrong, I go carry your papa.
Papa could just walk from my house to the pie.
Walk. But your papa will go use go do blood money. You cover my money. John, do you know where they're making the blood money?
Papa will learn it too.
I have a Panama state too.
you know they exist, Joy. That you know they exist. Just
You have the heart. Why his network is doing like that when he's supposed to answer me?
Goat meat is life.
go to it this sweet though.
You just love meat.
Okay. The smelling one sweet pass. The one with the smell, you know that one. That one
I know if
is
you chop
nice.
goat with this, we know the
That
smell.
one is better than. That one tastes better than the other one.
I can't
How
eat.
is good
Which
fish?
one?
Which
I
one
can't
tastes
eat
better?
goat meat.
The
We know the
smelly one,
smell.
the nice smelling.
The smelling one, yeah, the smelling one tastes better.
When we did uni, one guy talk something say, you know, if he bench bake, we know the smell. So the bake has to have smell.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Yes,
fish.
oh my
You're
god.
not the only person
Ew.
eating. What's wrong with
That
that?
is gross.
I'm telling you, somebody said
Oh
it.
my goodness.
See,
The fact is that you're eating and you're saying this thing.
I don't chop finish. That's why he thinks I wait. I don't chop finish. No.
Somebody saying how is my boyfriend? Don't go
But you see some girls, they,
social media.
you know, I learned this thing. Let's even talk about this as we don't enter this conversation.
Someone
Some
said
girls,
the
they,
whole thing of
some girls,
Yoruba.
they, naturally by default, they get body odor. And they get that place odor. Naturally. John, you want to talk say never carry it's in your CV, way full anyhow. You want them to say you never carry that kind one before.
You get the ones where you go carry share for 2 days, your bola go the smell. Oh my god. I don't know whether that's psychological smell, like that real smell.
Let me tell you a story. When I was in the world,
I don't think that is true.
one of my
I
former
don't think
colleagues
so.
that used to sing. Now so one girl find us come. You understand? I can't tell the guy say, I don't chop this girl before. The guy say lie is impossible. I say, I go enter the room with him now, put my hand, and I go bring and make you smell. Now so I enter room, put hand. He can't remember make I wash my hand, make the smell come out too. 3 days. 3 days.
I'll tell you.
3 days.
You go use the not somebody don't go for that hand.
As if I bring, if I want to adjust my hand go like this.
It's your mindset, dear.
It's in your head. It's in your head.
Auntie, why is it mine starting my
Why is it only that girl? Why has it never
happened
happened to me before apart from that girl? People with dirty deal.
But I don't know.
As in, I did it as a bet. Say, I don't do this. The guy saying a lie. I say, I go inside now. Put hand, come. The guy say, oh yeah, make I do. 3 days. I wash my hand with Omo, with everything. Baba, the hand not green.
You know, they get some kind girls where they use those marks snack.
Oh, wow.
You can still continue. Oh my god.
No, now go tell you, wear your cloth, wear your cloth. I can't be going.
No, depends on where you did.
You get one girl, John, I go send you the video. The genital what? I saw it on, now somebody sent them to me from, I don't know whether TikTok or Instagram. They downloaded it.
That now why not the off-light? I don't fit off-light touch
Never.
anyone for this world.
Never.
Off-light touch anyone. Once you tell me to off-light, once you tell me to
You need
off-light,
to see
wear
what you are doing
clothes.
now, yes? I
Once
agree
you tell me
with
to
that. Why are you
off-light,
open
wear
light?
clothes.
Why are you open
Because
light?
any girl that tells you to off-light, any girl that tells you to off-light, 80% of the time they get croc.
What about if the girl is just shy, John? Some people they don't want to see the
Some people are shy, yes.
yeah, they don't want you to see them when they are coming.
Auntie, if you're shy, go home.
Go,
You see
Baba,
light.
no.
You see light. That light not off.
No.
Hey, God.
No.
John,
John,
you
John,
and Diane
even-
Carrot, they're you cousins.
John, even men they get korokoro too. No, it's not only women. Also, some men also have a bit of korokoro in their body.
So genital was,
Someone said I used to talk about a suya. It's
genital
called
was-
Norma. 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 I'm going to say when I know be deeper life. Now let me take you back to history. You know, I did a lot of history in my scholarship of Bible. Do you know that benching around 400 years ago, they know they come out cloth bench. They will just open that side where the thing dey. Because the more time you spend benching, the more immoral
it becomes.
it was considered. So benching was done primarily for procreation.
So that's quickie.
Anyhow you want to do it, you are not supposed to concentrate. You are just supposed to do it to take born.
Wow.
And it's the ignorance of the generation that have made people concentrate on it. And the more you concentrate on it, the more you lose on certain things.
Baba,
Like what?
let me tell you what I realized in this life.
Good question.
Like what, John?
When you work hard, why are you working hard? Confidence, answer me. Why are you working hard?
I'm
John, no
working
talking.
hard, I'm working hard to be comfortable and.
There's one thing you are working hard for first. When you are working hard, the hard work does not give you comfort. It is something that used to get that comfort.
Yes, it's true.
So when you are working hard, what are you working for?
I'm working for my well-being.
You are working for your.
For the money.
For
For
my
the money.
well-being.
You are working for the money.
You are working for the money. Forget this well-being, all those things.
Yeah,
You,
well-being is
You're
money.
working
Yeah,
for the
well-being.
money.
you are
No,
working
your
to make
well-being is
money.
not money. You are working for the
Now,
money.
let me ask you a question. Why do you want to make money? What is money useful for? Money is used to take care of your needs primarily and then your wants. Your wants are the things that make you enjoy life. You don't need a sports car, you want a sports car. You don't need a business class ticket, you want a business class ticket. So you work for money so you can buy creature comforts, so you can enjoy your life. Food is part of life enjoyment. Bench is part of life enjoyment. Hotel,
Bench is not part of it for me.
John, is a lie.
John, what do
You.
you mean?
I will turn to anaconda, give you now. You.
Daddy Freeze. The most important part of life enjoyment is my son.
You're like me, my daughter first.
The best of this world. You see, I want my son to the best of this world. And if you want to go to the moon, if it's not to moon the hungry, you got that.
But I think that's the dream of every parent. To even DF want the same.
Me, no.
That's why, Daddy Freeze.
Me, I want my children to hustle so they can understand that the pleasure. Because
before I spend any money, on the woman, before I spend any money on the woman, I must have spent times 10 of it on my child first.
let me explain something
It
to
makes
you.
sense.
Let me explain something to you. What I've
It
seen with my
makes
children.
It makes sense though.
Let me explain something. What
It
I've seen
makes
with my
sense,
children. Children that have never worked for money never understand how money is gotten. Sometimes the way my children go talk, I they look them like say, una they used to. When I was growing up, light no sure. So you go sleep with light. You no sure. You understand what I tell you? How this one we want to travel, carry children. Then they carry us travel once every 3 years, and that one my mama self try. My pa left my pa alone. We no leave this Nigeria till today. We go. You understand? My mama and they carry us travel. They struggle. They carry us travel every 3 years. You see, I've noticed something. My neighbor do one day. He just go off meter, giving children for 2 days. Light no day. He said, "This is how I grew up." In children get phone, iPhone. You know, normal. All my children get iPhone. Down to my baby. Everybody has iPhones. 2 of them have the latest iPhones. 16 Pro. Okay, 17 don't they now. But before, when I bought it for them, it was the latest.
It was the latest. Yeah.
And the third one get iPhone 15. So 2 get 16 Pro, 1 get 15 Pro. You understand? They know. As in, one day, picking phone fall. He come meet me saying, "In phone don't fall." I no let her use phone for like 2 weeks. I say, wait till you they do where your phone screen take break. Why did you not put a screen guard? And she put the screen guard, but the screen guard cracked. So she now removed it because it cracked and it wasn't looking nice. Baba, she nearly cried before I repaired that phone for her. Because I'm like, where is... You know, they believe. You see, when you give children things, they believe that that's how everybody has it.
I used to trek to school sometimes. Do I want my child? Yes, I want my child to trek to school.
No.
So it's the fact that we went through certain things does not mean that our children should.
No, I don't want if my children suffer 10% of the software, they don't buy now.
There are other ways we can make our children.
My problem is I want them to understand that.
If you can afford it, it's okay.
I want them to understand that now person they work for this money, and this person where they work for this money, he stays up at night when his mates are sleeping. He hustles.
There are other ways to make them understand that. For example, it gets set. My son has a vehicle that is in bolt. He cannot manage it, but he knows that it belongs to him. He knows that vehicle is 10. He knows that vehicle.
That's cute.
He knows that vehicle brings money every 2 weeks to somewhere that they put in an account for him. That he knows. If you call him now, ask him how much is in that account, he'll tell you how much is in that account. And he knows that sometimes when he asks me for something, I'll tell him I'll take money from that account and buy it. Tell me, no, it's not important. It's not important. Once you take money from that account and buy it, it's not important. So that account is very precious to him. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make him love business.
I love Nosauru. Nosauru talk this thing. He said abroad, kids can be anything they want to be. Now them and government. Say me, I they use my money chop suya. I they tell my uncle this thing. Say, Baba, I looked at my dad. My dad na person. I don't know how your dad was, John. My dad has never gone swimming before. My dad has never gone to lodge in a hotel before. Since I knew my dad only traveled abroad once in his entire life as a grown-up. Why? Because my mother forced him. She said that her people in Romania are not happy that they've not seen him since he married her. Now he make my papa go Romania in 1991. From that day till today, my papa never crossed. Okay, go Mecca. Go do in Hajj. My father hustled and built a hospital. And then he built it in my stepmother's name. And here my stepmother quarrel. And my stepmother say make it come out for inside the house. That made me look at life differently. That's one of the things.
For inside which house? For inside your own house.
For inside your own house.
Where they do for Canada, be for Toronto.
For Ibadan.
Stop, John. What are you trying to say about us?
Baba. Baba. You know, but you see, the funny thing is, I was the one that signed for that house. Because my dad said he wants to give it to my stepmom that I should sign. And as an obedient child where I be, I sign. So when my papa did fight,
he won't give your all of the inheritance to your stepmom.
He didn't explain. He just said sign.
You see, let me tell you something. From at the age of 5, now I don't know. Say my papa button, my papa cap, my papa slippers. Now property no be my own. I begin from very young age. They hustle my own property. Anything where I like for this life, I hustle for them. So let me tell you the story. 2 things.
Sorry, let me just cut it short a little bit. Property is where my popsi get here. The fact of get I see that that's everything.
Maybe because see in my family, you see, John, they never do you something before on top land quarrel before. That's why they talk like this.
Why not me they go do? Why not me go do the person?
Baba. If you see land problem for Nigeria.
On this one, I agree with you. Your father's things are not your things.
No, as in if you see things, if you see taste buds get one land for Ikorodu, where she buy with her own money. She get governor's consent for the land. I think it's 6 hectares. We fenced it. One day, taste buds go there. They show me and I'm gone. They say if we come that side again, say they go buy us. They don't begin to build duplex for the land.
Just because we've gone.
Baba, waiting you want do.
That is, you get one guy. People, anybody when they stay Port Harcourt go know one man what they call Dogo. Dogo is one full. Everybody in Port Harcourt knows him as a land grabber. He will grab your land and you won't do anything about it. A Calabar man will get one land for just very close to Dogo house. Then Skybank bought the land from the Calabar man. I wanted to build a Skybank branch. Skybank went to site and started construction. Dogo came and chased them away. Said, now you get the land. So if they want to use that land, they'll come and buy it from him.
Hey, that's the thing where they do us.
The Abama came all the way from Calabar. Come with Dogo and say, this land will sell. Now you feel the way he gets from life. So he saw this land, making you treat himself and manage himself until he die. Sorry. You go tell him for sure I come out from your house. But I say this land will put you for you. I don't say he's strong, but this land, this particular land, could put you for trouble. Don't go sleep for a house. Wake up for the land the next morning. You be like all the boys. No year land again for your entire life until they die. Why do they do like this?
You sleep for a house, wake up for the land.
You sleep for a house, wake up on top of the land. This man what they tell you, this man what they tell you, this man what they tell you. In truth of it, one of him picking how that he take that and say, he pour himself petrol, light himself fire, go make him hug him popsy, make him and popsy born, the popsy come out. That's still how strong the man did. But the Calabar man tell us say, no matter what you get, I go find what him pass. You people should stop allowing people trying to you guys.
John, to make mouth, John. Which one be person sleep for a house, wake up for land?
That one is amazing.
Danny Freeze, you never see Juju.
I don't see small.
Danny Freeze, you never see Juju.
He's talking about something that happened.
You said what? You said what? You said what? Madam, come, I will take you to Anambra State. I will take you to Alose Okija. You will see what they call Juju. Or if I can't go Alanobi, my backyard. Why they do like this? Do you guys realize that
you are seeing the shrines or you saw the things happening?
Okay, let me tell you a story. You know where I'm from? We don't keep pythons.
That means are you from Anambra or Imo?
He's from Anambra State.
We don't keep pythons.
Anambra people.
The whole of
my baby's from there.
The whole of all the day we don't keep pythons.
What did they call Python? OG?
AK.
AK?
Okay.
Why?
It is because our deities are pythons. Our deities are pythons.
Okay.
If you go to my ancestral shrine, is a
Real answer says, I thought when I say Juju is not real. We don't say Juju is not real. We just tell you, say, if you see Juju and you call Jesus, the Juju go slap your Jesus and slap you. That's when you go no say you don't jam Juju.
So that the phrase Jesus, to call Jesus is not that's the way Jesus is not. Did you know they fear Jesus? What did you do? They fear that the faith where they call that Jesus. Did you know they fear Jesus? That the faith where they call that Jesus, did you fear? Anybody that says that does not exist is a joker. It's a joker.
So the person woke up in his land after sleeping on his own bed.
Of course, it's very simple. It's very easy. It's very easy. Very easy. Also, you think that jazz cannot make you sleep walk? So you think that jazz cannot make you walk? I think that jazz cannot make you sleep walk. As in you sleep, wake up, walk to somewhere, lie down there. The black said I never see anything. Well, I don't see that, but when they put for ground reject them. When they talk, they have to bury the person on the road.
John, wait.
The one of a dead body, it happens a lot in South Africa. Like sometimes when people don't they call it like the person is not ready to go, or the person doesn't want to be buried where you guys.
Most times it's when the person.
The cars, they
Most
call
times
it,
it's
everything will just stuck there. It happened on my grandma. That one I know it.
John, wait first. After fighting for the land, if the person buy, you like when
Baba
you
John,
buy, you are not
I'll
going
go wash
to
hand.
go heaven with
I
the
won't tell
land.
you something,
Like when you buy
John,
now
I
the
won't tell you
land,
something,
will buy and
I don't know
rent
whether
the
una
land.
they
So
hear
why are
me.
you fighting? So why are you fighting over land?
Hold on, I don't know whether una they hear me. You know, say na hood
For
I
me, it
grow.
doesn't make sense.
You know, say na hood I grow. I don't see where Juju slap pastor before. I never say I'm going to reach like 5 times.
The pastor is strong now.
Baba, trust me. I see where pastor they speak in tongues, they kabash. They knock them. You know what Yoruba people they call onde. Now deep Yoruba people will sabi this thing. Come no your onde. Pastor they kabash. Then they wipe them. As they wipe them, they say makako. Makako be say they kako be fold. And they flog and rice makako. Makako. Baba, you know what be the error of that, the remedy. Baba, this guy did nearly 6 hours. You know the remedy? They say a pregnant woman go piss for a mouth.
Yeah.
Now ain't go make him come. Now ain't go end that thing.
That's gross.
That be saying you see the pregnant woman pick with so.
Baba, at that stage where you are, they go begin the run for fine. Who has ever lived inside hood before? As in people go they run because you go buy. Forget anything. If you like any Oyinbo power where you believe say you get, go bring them. For me to tell you say the guy don't last like 6 hours, just know say they don't pour anointing oil, they don't pour holy water, they don't do everything, no work. They begin to run house to house, they look for who wife get belle. They kneel down, they beg the person, say, make your wife come urinate for this guy mouth. Finally, they see woman. When husband agree, say okay. Because the husband now himself na jazz man, so you understand what he be. Now she tired and pass it down for the guy face. Ask anybody where grow for hood this thing. Now normal thing for hood.
So that the freeze, you see, they see these things. Can't they see the talk say Juju no dey?
Me, I no talk say Juju no dey. I never talk say Juju no dey.
I never experienced them, so yeah.
You know that the freeze. I have this uncle. I have this uncle. That my uncle. He's not a pastor. He's not a reverend. He's just an individual that does his business. But this man, if you ask me if I know any man of God, I'll call his name. His name is Timothy Ofebo. He's on Facebook. You can Google him. His name is Timothy Ofebo. This man, they call him for Congo, make you go commode juju. You know, some people have different gifts. The guy is an intercessor. He pray. And if that guy pray here, you could not say there's something about this prayer that is different. Now, most times, people think that when you go to a shrine, that artifacts, like all those things where they behind the juju. No, the juju is a spirit. Like Amadioha, which is an Igbo deity. The spirit of Amadioha is not in Igbo land. It's in a Che in River State. Amadioha is in a Che. Every other thing that you see that is Amadioha intercede on behalf of the main spirit. But the spirit of Amadioha is in a Che.
Why?
That's why you see those spirits, those deities, they inhibit, they go into known things like trees or the ground. They for you to take them out, you need to be very, very strong. It happens. And not all of them are bad.
You see, let me tell you something. Let me also tell you something. Personally, I don't believe that level of Kong Juju still exists today.
It does.
Let me explain to you why. You see, the white man was very careful in making sure he demonized our culture and prioritized his own. Every Nigerian teaches his child Bible. That guy where I tell you say beat this person one day. You understand? That guy no go teach him Pikin that one day. Pikin don't they go church. Hold on, make I finish this thing where I want you. So even if him Pikin be learn small from him papa, he no go learn am full. And if we were kids then, him Pikin go be my age. We go don born Pikin. Most people my age in the hood are grandfathers. At 50, you're a grandfather. Because I have a 23-year-old daughter. My mother gave birth to me at 21. Taste Bud's mother gave birth to her first child at 20. So if you get 23-year-old daughter, just know say you be grandpa. You understand what I tell you? How much of that was passed down from one generation to the other? My father's father, hold on. My father's grandfather was a babalao. That was his work, na babalao. My grandfather became Muslim. Taught my father Islam. My father taught us Islam. That my great-grandfather babalao, nobody in the family inherited it. So even if you get jazz today, now watered down jazz. Now let me also tell you something about pastors. If you are close to any jazz man in the hood, I get one guy will be jazz man. Baba, you will just see middle of the night, you just see convoy show up. Tinted. Now pastors they can't collect juju. So when pastors they cast out demon, they use demon, they cast demon. 99% I fit talk am. Maybe 1% or 2% they when they do am. But the ones where get real power, where they see. Let me tell you, Google it. There is a building in Anambra where people were buried in the pillars. Just Google it. Don't trust me. A church where now every pillar of that church now human being they put inside. Google it, you will see the Bible body.
Yes, I know.
You understand what I'm telling you? They send spirits on errands.
Okay, so Daddy Freeze, look at how it works. Look at how it works. There are good spirits, there are bad spirits. Alanobi is not a bad deity. Alanobi is an angel. In Igbo land, we believe that everybody has his own chi.
Yes.
Everybody has his own chi. So now, like in my family, every family have a chi that protects them. Now, those chi needs to be fed by blood, not necessarily a human. The blood of a chicken.
Foul blood.
Now, generations after generations neglect that chi, that deity, and don't pour
libation.
Libations to that deity. Now, most of the times, some families realize it, cut into a generation, and they identify where that deity is and continue to pour that libation. Once you pour that libation to that deity, once that drop of blood touches there, you've activated it. And that is why you see some families, they will tell you that this family, this cannot happen to them. This family, this cannot happen to them. There are families that can never die in an accident. Die in an accident. There are families that no matter the amount of juju you like put for them, it will never work. There are families that if you put sniper inside food, nothing will make him eat that food.
If he touch him in hand, go shock him like electric.
Something will stop him from eating that.
As in hand, go shock him like he touch electric wire. He go like, yeah.
This
I don't know. Now this is the problem. I cannot tell you it still exists.
I don't think it's still happening like
that. My mom died in 1994. Huh? You know how you live in the north.
John is old though.
As an Igbo man, huh? You live in the north.
He's 39.
You live in the north as an Igbo man, huh? And your wife dies.
Bye.
And sorry. And as of when she buys, you were doing well. Normal, our mentality that I say don't use your wife. You get. So when my mom's family went to ask questions, the response they gave them was that someone wanted this man, but could not get the man, and he needed to get someone close to him. And the only person close to him that is not his blood is his wife. That you cannot touch him or his children. Anybody that is his blood, you cannot touch.
Yeah.
So if you guys, the fact that you guys actually think that this thing does not exist and things happen in the supernatural, I was a baby. I was in primary school when this thing happened. I remember everything that happened. I remember the fact that we were traveling. We got to Akwanga. The vehicle carrying our corpse stopped moving, and one of my uncles came down from the vehicle and went to the car. My dad's car that he was driving. I told my dad, leave this car, enter that car. If you don't enter that car will not move. My dad had to leave. He came down with the car. His uncle downstairs drove us because my dad insisted that his children would be in his car. He had to go and enter that bus. As soon as he entered that bus, the vehicle started moving. So if you guys think that there is nothing, we live in a world of spirits. Just that they operate in a different frequency than.
See, John, my argument over this spirit thing is spirits exist, yes. The ability to control them has diminished to like 1%.
Yes.
Because I just gave you my example. My great grandfather, my father's father was a babalao. Imagine my grandfather was a babalao. My father inherited some of that babalao. Even if I reject them, say I won't be born again, I go down no small. To me, 0 was passed down. 0. They don't even teach me how to recite ordinary incantation. I don't know him. My papa don't know him because his father became Muslim. So the problem is we did not inherit the spirituality of our ancestors. What was given to us was a modeled up type of spirituality. You see, if you study the Jewish two people get spirituality. Arabs too get their own spirituality. I don't see them walk before. I gave you people the story of I can call my sister now. Put her for speaker. Say, sure you remember that time where that woman give birth, where the placenta no come down, when her far come. I think call my sister now. My sister was there. This is not a second-hand story. We were there. I was sitting on the fence. That's the first time I see how Peking they come out from woman body. I was like 13. Oh no, I was old. I was like maybe 16. Stubborn. Bye. Ready for any problem for this life. Only me na problem. They say make I come down. Say why they watch. I say why did they bomb Peking for my defense? They shout. I shout back. Everybody just leave me. Say this one I will. Me they leave him. That's why I stay like this. If my papa come beat me, I want that day anything will go stop me from seeing how Peking they come out from inside quick. Nothing will stop me that day. As they don't bring and come my fence like this, I must watch them.
Is that my feet?
No. So I just climb the fence. I sit down for fence. So all of us, after a while, they don't say this one they useless. Me today the fence they I joined the women. And me and women the men stayed back. Baba, for this life, once you don't see craze, you will not leave and say this one. If we begin fight this one now, this Peking they no go come out. So we'll leave and make it. So before you know it, me and you, you to me like this, sit down for fence. I go call my sister if she never sleep now. Make I even call her because I know say this thing where they talk and I don't believe him. Make I call her.
You don't talk the story more than like.
As in, make I call my sister. She's not in the country. She went to present a paper in Beirut.
Anybody that thinks that juju does not exist is a joker. May not worry.
John,
as in, hold on.
But not like before. Not like before. The story you talked about.
Make I borrow you money, make you chop on. You know, say juju exist.
That na when you go see say winch pass winch.
Then you see the fly.
Hold on. My star don't pick for Lola. How is Beirut?
I've left Beirut. I'm in Egypt.
You are in Egypt. O'Shea.
You must be careful.
Globe trotting. Now, I wanted to ask you a question. I was gisting my people on my live. Remember when we were kids and that woman was giving birth near our fence?
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
Exactly, I remember.
That you were watching
There was
from
a-
balcony. You were watching from the balcony. Me, I was sitting on the fence.
Exactly.
Please, if you are not too, are you busy?
No, I'm having dinner.
Okay. Please, can you just tell the story from your own, from whatever you remember?
My memory. Okay, yeah, sure. So I should do that now.
Yes. Or I do want me to call you back?
No, it's fine. I can do it.
Okay.
So I remember the woman she didn't expect to go into labor. So she then was taken by surprise. She went into labor. And I don't think she had money to go into the hospital. So she was right there near the gutter, near the gate. There was this gate that was not being used, right?
Yeah.
She entered into labor. The baby came out, but the umbilical cord was stuck. And then she was struggling. So the nurses were telling her to come in and register in the hospital so that they could help her out. But they couldn't go to the road to meet her. They wanted her to come into the hospital. And I think she didn't have money. She was poor or something. That's why I remember that she was hesitating as to whether she could afford to go to the hospital or not. And then there was this alpha or imam or a Muslim cleric that was fine. And then people just called him to say, they had a situation. And I remember he asked for a wrapper or something. He asked her to be covered. And then he said if he was going to go under that wrapper, and when he's coming out, the umbilical cord will be coming out with him. Something like that. And then so he got covered. He went under the wrapper. It looked like seconds to me from where I was watching. He just went under the wrapper and then came out on the other side. And then there was this whole shout of, people were really excited, like, hey, like, the shout of success, of conquering. It's so vivid in my head now.
Now,
Right.
let me tell you my version.
Okay.
So you were upstairs on the balcony. I was on the fence.
All right.
So it was happening under the fence. So I had a clearer view from the fence.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
just before she wanted to give birth,
Okay.
I offered to drive the ambulance to go and pick her. That was when she didn't have money. But once the child started coming out, they could not move her again.
Ah, right. Okay.
I'm just trying to give you my own version because this thing happened 30 something.
Right. Yeah.
So
The details,
when the child couldn't come out, as in when the child started coming out, she now gave birth to the child full. The placenta and the umbilical cord tied to the placenta did not come out.
Right.
Now, if you remember, they started praying.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that part. They were there for a long time.
Yes, there was a long time during which they were trying to find
A solution.
Yes, true.
Then when that didn't work, they went to get palm oil and they were pouring palm oil in the woman's throat and trying to use a stick to force it down, believing that if they force the palm oil down, the placenta will come out. I don't know if you remember that detail.
I don't remember that, but I remember something. There was a long time and they were trying all sorts.
So what I remember was that somebody went to call that Afa with in trouser we no reach ground. I don't know if you ever forget. He came from up the hill.
Okay, he wasn't just passing.
He wasn't. I don't remember if he could have been passing or they went to call him. But I just know that the Afa came.
Yeah.
And
The people's house, I remember.
Yes, he requested that I don't tell this story before many times. He requested that he's covered with the woman. He was covered with the woman under the wrapper for literally 1.5 seconds.
You're breaking up slightly. I think
Okay, he was under the wrapper with the woman for not more than 2 seconds.
Wow.
Yes.
We remember that part. And then he started going. People were now like, Afar, are you leaving us? He was going and laughing. People were now like, Afar.
Right.
As he had not taken 15 steps, the placenta that we've been fighting with since morning just came out like that.
Right, they hadn't gone for him.
He was looking back and laughing. I can see picture his smile with his beard and his short trouser. Lola, thank you so much. How did your paper go? What did you do in Lebanon and what are you doing in Egypt?
I'm losing.
Yeah, I said how did it go in Lebanon and how is it going in Egypt?
But you know, John, all those things, I think they're
I'm losing the line.
Network is very bad. So all of you, where I tell this to let me introduce my sister to you. My sister is a PhD in economics, and she's an expert on human migration and the impact on economy. The day we bring my sister to come and talk, she will address Jackpot to you from a statistical, economical, with formula perspective. She's one of the most brilliant people in my family. PhD economics. Married a professor of economics. So their whole house is an economical house.
But only knows how you book for that whole house.
I swear. My younger brother from my father's second wife is doing his PhD in London. See, let me tell you, my younger brother and I sabi book past everybody. My younger brother did 2 courses together at the same time in 2 different universities and came out with 2-1 from the 2. As in, he ran 2. They attend lecture for Ife. They attend lecture for Ibadan.
You just come on the one where they say make you go do for Ife.
Baba, if no be my mama the photocopy note, I for still day dirty today. I for day 37,000 level. As in, my father let me tell you, my father went to Romania to study medicine on 100% scholarship, down to his plane ticket to study medicine. My father, if I tell you my father's story, my father is, when they were driving Nigerians from Ghana, my father was about to do his WAEC. So everybody gathered inside bus. 9, my pass it down for the bus. Come and say, she ain't go fit doing WAEC if he reach Nigeria. 9, everybody for bus land say, now farm we they go farm for Nigeria. Nobody get. Now so my pa come down from the bus. Come out in portmanteau from the boot. Mama say, waiting they happen. He say, he don't nearly reach where they doing exam. Say make he doing exam. Say he go come find them for Nigeria. Say make them no worry. Now my grandmother count all the money with their hand, carry and give him. My father was living in a classroom till he finished his WAEC. Not boarding school, in a day school, inside classroom. By the time he lived there for 1 month, the whole school joined him there because now they teach the whole school. So before you know it, the whole school they
But that you know, you see these things
Make I tell you the story. My papa can't write the WAEC finish. He can't go port. Can't go join refugee camp. Come enter ship. Now refugee camp ship. Now they use carry and go Lagos. From Lagos, he can't they beg people, they enter cab, they beg people till they reach my hometown for Osun State. Now, my hometown, because now address for my hometown, my pa right. As in, he joined them, begin farm. Now in WAEC result come, he clear everything. As they come, say this guy clear everything. Everybody come say, okay, make it go Lagos.
Don't belong to the farm.
Make it go Lagos, go begin the hustle. Now so my pa go Lagos. He use leg waka from Surulere go Victoria Island. They look from embassy to embassy for scholarship. He can't go Hungarian embassy. They say, say 5 minutes ago, the last person will carry scholarship form don't go, and that was the last form. The scholarship don't close. My papa won't begin cry. Now one of the security guards tell her, say no, say if he cross the road, say in here, say Romania embassy they do scholarship, say Romania embassy they across the road, say make it go there. Now so my papa go there, apply for their scholarship, win the scholarship. One day my papa just go out, say in they go Europe. imagine say in they go abroad. They look up people when they roll for ground, say you they go abroad. How she not skipping rope, you want they skip, they go. I be want they roll tire for floor, they go. I be want how that's my papa go Europe as a medical. He came back as a medical doctor. So that, and my mother is a professor of law. So that academia, they my family.
Only you.
Only me. No hear word. My immediate younger sister is the one you just spoke to. She went to deliver a paper in Beirut. She went to deliver a paper in Egypt. She will come house 2 weeks. She supposed to go Canada, but because of my father's birthday, she no go Canada. The next paper na New York. Now so she dey globetrot. She's a lecturer in economics in Elizade University. Dr. Lola Olomola. Married to Professor Olomola, professor of economics. My immediate sister after that one is a medical doctor, works in the UK with NHS. The baby of the family is a lawyer. She has her master's in copyright law. Now they handle all my contracts. That one go to school because of me.
Yeah, the problem is that all these things cannot buy them. All these things cannot buy them a Lambo. This country. Yeah.
I'm telling you, this level of academia
cannot buy them a Lambo.
Wow.
Then now look, I tell you, my father's second wife's first son. He went to 2 universities at the same time and finished with 2-1 from 2 universities.
Wow.
He get things where if I talk, he don't tell me to make I not tell anybody some of the things. I go talk some.
You know, when I tell people,
Make I tell you, of all my family, forget my papa, forget my mama, forget my sisters. If you hear this boy's story, fear go catch you. This boy no get money for school. So you know what thing they do? He plays a guitarist. So he play guitar for church. Sunday, he go play guitar for church. They go spray her money. Now waiting he use take go school. Part of the thing where you take send himself go school.
Yeah.
He go play guitar for 2 different churches. He was that good. Then he's a martial artist, black belt. He used to represent the university in martial arts. Still did his masters by himself. He go not come house tell you say in done they do in masters. He no go ask you for money. You no go know. You also know say they do master. Next thing we just hear say in they go do in PhD. You understand what I tell you? Now that in martial arts, one guy give me say one day one downfall driver won't fight my brother. See the guy they push my brother say please who they sell pure water here. And they was the one that said this guy they look for your trouble. Say waiting concern with pure water. I said no, say you need pure water. 1 person give him. So as the person give him the pure water, say my brother just give him GG. Say the guy just pass out. Now that pure water I take the resuscitate him. Say he no say before he fight him, he need to hold up pure because the guy go quiet. So he had to hold up pure water where he go take wake him. So while the guy they slap him, they do him, the guy say, please, who has pure water? And say he need pure because he no say nah big go give him. The next they'll say, you know. So that pure water now they pour for the guy here, they slap and say, hey, wake up.
But the freeze, you know the thing is that you actually think that you were not. I think the problem you had was you were not concentrated in your academics. You're smart. You're extremely smart.
Let me tell you what 2 problems I had, and I still have them till today. ADHD. Woman came later.
God, Joy.
ADHD ADHD, I wasn't.
Okay.
I had a very severe case of ADHD. As in, I did class. Now that lizard where they run for war, now they pay attention to. So I could only survive in a one-on-one class, as in the teacher has to teach only me. My mother understood it. She thought I was lazy. All the, you know, that time nobody knows say something be ADHD. So the one way that if you use beating cure for your body, the one way they go use curse cure for your body, you are too lazy. You will be the servant of your mates. You understand? They go, but all those kind ones to go ginger. But Baba, once I see that lizard, they run for that war. Finish. Class don't end for me.
You know, I had that problem also when I was in JSS1. JSS1, if I dey go school, my toy gun, I go first wake up early in the morning, go grind pepper, mix them with water, put them for my water gun. So that if I shoot you, go pain you for body. Understand? So when I did class, anything when you talk, no, they enter my head, I dey wait for that bell, break time. As that ring, I don't open my back, want my toy gun. Also outside. But my dad realized that on time. You see that holidays between JSS2 and JSS3. Do you know what my dad did? My dad enrolled me for maths lessons. Because my dad believes that if you don't know mathematics, you shouldn't be alive. My dad was the best in mathematics in the whole of the Southeast when he wrote his exams. He believes that if you don't know mathematics, you should not be alive. So what my dad did was he enrolled me to a maths lesson. He leaves, if he's going to work at 7:30, he drops me with my breakfast and my lunch in Mr. Choma's house. He was a maths teacher in Federal Government College, Maiduguri then. He dropped me in his house by 7:30. Picked me up at 6 p.m. on his way back home. From that 7:30 to 6 p.m., I had only 1 hour break.
Hey.
Mr. Choma we were like 7 that he was teaching then. He would teach you, give you exercises, go to the next person. Teach you, give you exercises, go to the next person. So we did not have time to play. After that holiday, Daddy Freeze, and they write just, you know, this junior secondary exam, mathematics. Teachers will come and copy what I'm writing to go and give other people. Because I was better than our mathematics teacher.
Everybody have a story.
I was better than our mathematics teacher, and that is stuck with me for life. So if they had realized that thing on time and focused on a one-on-one with you,
Baba, if you see any book way past 30 minutes for this life, I go begin cry. They go beat me tired. You see, let me tell you something. Your papa knows I be beat reach my papa. Oh.
That is a lie. That's even a lie.
You don't know me. You will beat me. At a point I will tell you that, oh yeah, buy me. I want to buy. Your partner, go ask my papa. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He reached stage for my life. Where if my uncles come, they begin to talk. My papa go they kick them for table. Say leave him. Wala too much. This one wala just leave him. My papa go tell you say leave. Just leave the carry wala they go. See you don't understand. My mother cried. Let me tell you the one that will have walked. Now, see my mother can't cry for school. What can I do? He just doesn't want to read this. I go to rake my mother. Say, why should they cry? My will tell me, say, look at your future. I say, it's my future. It's not your future. Why am I not crying? Why are you crying for my future?
You know, my dad.
I go reach house that day. My mama go cry. Go meet my papa. My papa will flog me. As they flog me, they tell me, say, make I tell and say, tomorrow they go class. I go swear with my life that they go to class. Once they drop it for the school like this. As in, it just be like the pain would all fade away, everything. So let me now tell you what my mom did. My mom tried so many things. It was trial and error. So my mom got a lesson teacher for me. And I used to tell my mom, I said, I want to play. That's what I want to do. I will read if I can play. I think when they beat me, mama, they use all the force where they get for this life, you know, work. So my mother now started getting lesson teachers for me. One by one, I got physics teacher. I began to understand physics. They wanted me to be a doctor. I began to understand physics. I began to understand mathematics. I begin to understand further maths. At a point, I was better at further maths than at maths. My teacher, may her soul rest in peace, Mrs. Abosi in ISI then, mathematical genius. Guess what? If Miss Abosi teach 4 of us math, within 10 minutes, I don't understand the maths, and I mean they teach the remaining 3. So what Miss Abosi used to do is she will start the lesson. She will look and say, you don't understand, Amabi, you will be teaching them. So she will give me a portion of the class to teach. Me will be able to do. She will not give me one portion of the class, say, you handle these people. She go handle these people. So when she told my mother that, thank you, your son today was the one that helped me teach the class was very full and I could not handle it. My mama would look and say, my son, teach maths. So I knew maths. I loved math. The one I couldn't handle was chemistry. You see, physics, I could make it logical in my head. The ball is moving at this speed. The bat is moving at this speed. It's the same thing. So if you understand maths, you will understand physics. And you understand further maths. Now, let me now tell you what I found out. University maths is simpler than secondary school maths.
Yes.
University maths, if not for maths and physics, I for not graduate.
You know why university maths? Then I say this simpler than secondary school.
Because it's formula.
Not that. Secondary school maths is the foundation of that university maths. Once you understand secondary school maths, university maths is the walkover. University maths is a walkover. You know, there was a time my dad, let me tell you one story then first. When I was in SS2, I did something in school. Something very, very big. That my dad, they had to call my dad. The first time I call my popsy, I will call my elder brother. Tell them my papa child. As my elder brother comes to school, because the principal knew my dad in one-on-one, as in something my popsy very well. Then he said, no, go stay at home until your father comes back. You're suspended until your father comes back. I was now forced to call my dad. When my dad came to school, they told him what I did. I was disappointed, but he just asked me, did you do it? I said, no, I lied. He told him that my son said he didn't do it too. We went back home. I thought it was...
What was that? What did you do?
No, I can't tell you. No, I can't tell you. You want people to use it as just...
But John, you go tell me one-on-one when I DM you.
I'll tell you one-on-one. As we reach house, my papa just dropped me for house go work. As we come out from school, people just did for window, they talk, say, now this kind of papa I want, still defending son for school. Now this kind of papa I want, everyone they praise me. This kind of papa I want, this has to take defending people for school. As we reach house, my papa dropped me go work. By 12 midnight, because then me and my elder brother sleep for boys' quarter. I just noticed say Specky, they do couldn't get in for door. I used to sleep I open eyes. I just open the door, I stand with belts. They kick my elder brother, Francis, go outside. This man beat me that day. This man beat me that day. And they say, oh, you think I don't know you did it? You think I don't know you did it? He told me, all my children, I know what they can do and what they cannot do. Even if you wake me up from sleep and tell me, that you did this thing, I know what you cannot do. But you see this one, you did it. He beat me. And he noticed that. Say then, I've gotten to a point where beats not enter me again. He said, you know your punishment? You think this beating is your punishment? Your punishment is that you drop one class. You stay with your juniors. I cried. I begged this man. And said, I could go lie down. My papa go lie down for bed. I go sit down beside my papa. They cry. They say, if you cry, say, they say, I never see person who cry. Bye. So if you cry, finish, wipe your tears. I said, I use my hand, go begin find schools who could accept me for that class where I've been there before. So if you like, bring all the school in Bordeaux State to my table. You're dropping one class, and this is the school you're going to go to.
That can never happen.
And that school, not far from our house, the private school, not far from our house. So then, SS2 boys, on the SS2 boys, the SS1 boys, they look us like your bros. Like they're going to say, I'll come go sit down for class with those SS1 boys. And then, one girl at the eye that SS1 she did. Hey, God. From the same school. Now, he carried me go to school, reach the school that day. I remember the owner of the school, Dr. Endley. She looked me. Tell my Jose. See this guy, this boy? This is my apparel. Don't worry. You see this boy? This is my apparel. I was telling her I trust you. 9. I enter class. I get one of my very good friend for Federal Government College then. His dad was the top army general. He wanted to take expel for Federal Government College. I say he slaps your body has mistress. Like they expel him. They carry him. In Papa give him the same punishment as if him and my Papa plan him. Drop him one class. Me and I come meet for the same class. Shame. Now it make us read book. Shame. We could not even sit down with our class boys and gist. Shame. Now it make us read book. Shame. As of when we wrote jump, Abdullahi scored 248 in jump. ABU Zaria. I scored 238 in jump.
You guys already know what is being done in the class. You didn't.
The University of Nigeria and Suka. As in, there was no dispute. As of SS2, as of when we write GC or SS2, we cleared all our papers. When we write WIAC, we just write WIAC for writing sake. I was the best. I was the highest. Abdullahi was second. So within that position, nobody disputed it with both of us. As in, we go take class, physics teacher will teach. Give test, and maybe I will score 10 over 10. Abdullahi will score 9 over 10. The next person will score like 3 over 10. All these Hausa boys. Mr. Bala go right for board. John and Abdullahi, God bless both of you. You're the only ones that make me feel like a teacher. So what I'm saying in essence is that sometimes parents know the best punishment that suits their children.
Me, if you disgrace me, nothing happens.
My dad understood the punishment he needed to give me at that point.
No.
And that punishment
I don't know what punishment they could have given me. I don't know.
That punishment was
because I Kukuma ended up repeating the WIAC. So by myself, I've seen it, darling. What was that?
John, this story you just talk now, you know, that no fear happen here in Europe. Like you cannot
your mom has to send you money.
It will happen because you have to,
4 million, and it has to reflect in you.
You have example now. My daughter is 7 years old, so
What
now she's 7.
Say?
She's in Twitter Lydia, which is we call it like primary school, primary 2. So yeah, grade 2. So she has to stay in the class.
How much did you say you were taking?
Her classmate. Like she cannot stay in primary 1 when she's supposed to be in primary 2.
That's the problem of abroad. Even here, even in my country, in South Africa, even if you fail, they will try and put you where your age mates are.
Where your age mates are, so they cannot
It's
put
against
you
the policy of the
When did Corey give
education.
you? Did he give you a
So
date?
those things, I don't understand why they do it that way. Because people's brain develop in different ways. There are people who are fast learners, there are people who are slow learners.
Yeah.
That's why people are asked to repeat classes. You see, repeating classes are very, very important in a child's development. If I did not repeat that class, I wouldn't have been as excellent as I became. If I did not repeat that class, if I did not give, if my dad did not make me repeat that class, if my dad did not make me repeat that class, I might be in curriculum maximum business
I don't
right
want
now.
them to hear. I'll come and meet you in your room.
It's
You want to sleep a bit?
just for you to learn your lesson, but there are also other ways to kill the rat, right?
There's no other way to kill this rat. This particular rat. There's no other way.
You know, I don't know because my poor parents tried everything. They tried to. My mother will come and cry in school. I'll be embarrassed. It will work for 2 days. The third day, I'm back to where I was again. What worked for me? Let me tell you.
Federal government college, Medugri, then where you go?
Jess! Jess, don't begin to pop my money gun. Everybody, let's hail Jess. Go, Jessie, go, Jessie, go. Go, Jess, go, Jess, go. Go, Jess, go, Jess, go.
Federal government college, Medugri, then where you go? Enter Bruno House, last apartment. You go
Jess Omao.
You can see students like you.
Thank you so much.
9mm Beretta. They clean up. They clean up.
Why?
Yeah. Also,
Is that what?
there are school for fast learners and there are school for slow learners. So if your child does not follow up, so you cannot put him or her for normal school, then you have to take him or her for to special
Let me tell you what my father did.
That is special needs now, so you have to have extra.
No special need. There are some people that there is nothing wrong with them. It's just that they are slow.
There's nothing wrong with them.
They are slow. They are not special needs. Like they are just
special needs. I'm an EA. That is my department. That's part of my other job I do during the week. I'm an educational assistant. We teach
some children. You people say are special needs. Are flogging. They need flog.
I'm saying they are not. There's nothing wrong with them.
Some of them are flogging. They need flog. See, if you want to know how these things work, go and meet or go to all these Islamias where they teach children how to recite the Quran, the Holy Quran. You see where the ones where they slow, if they read, they close their eyes. Malam go carry the koboko, wipe them for back, center of their back. It will revive them. It will revive them very well to bring them back to life. No matter how slow they are, they will come back to life.
But you know all those koboko, you can't do them this side.
That's the people's business. That's why I don't live in Canada with you people.
But yeah, we have a speech therapy, we have a mathematics, like there's a lot of place you can go, you can take your children to, or you can take your child to if it's not being well.
Even in Africa, those resources are depending on the type of food your child is doing.
See,
in Africa, they are there.
You see this speech therapy thing that you guys talk about? Yeah, it is amongst children who don't go out to play with their peers. Children learn
I agree with John on that.
Children learn how to speak with their peers, not be with adults. Now their peers that they learn how to speak with. So all these things, it's because people live in an apartment in condos. Children, the only place where the child knows where to play is in the living room of that condo. Children to go out and play.
John, wait. It's not about living in the apartment or living in wherever. If you live in the Western world, even if you are living in the apartment, you have there is all this public playground that you can take your children to go and play. So it also depends how busy the parents are. It also depends how busy the parents are.
You're talking about non-verbal.
Please. Auntie, your son is not now. Your child is not non-verbal. Your child are deaf and dumb.
John.
Your child are deaf and dumb. That one, she said non-verbal. Deaf and dumb different. Your child is deaf and dumb. Your child is deaf and dumb. Don't call us non-verbal. No, I'm not talking about you. Yes. There's one girl that is in the comment section that said that her child is non-verbal. And your child is not non-verbal, your child is deaf and dumb.
That one, John, calm down. May they not come look for our trouble.
You can't say that.
The thing is that there are some, like example now, as I said earlier, my daughter is 7 years old, so she has this classmate, and the classmate repeated the same class. Like she was already in first grade, and she was like 2 years older than my daughter, so she's 9 years old. So she repeated the class 2 times. So the teacher has to advise the mother to take her to a special school, because there is nothing wrong with this girl. Like she's okay, but it's just that she has problem of reading. At her age, she's supposed to already start reading, like reading really good, because you have to start reading when you are 6 years old here in Belgium. So she was already 9 years old, and she cannot read anything. Like you will give her something to read, she cannot read it at all. So some children don't have issue, and these people live in they live in a big house. There is a garden. There is she has everything because she's really Belgium. Like the mother or the father are all from here originally. So money is not an issue, but she has a problem in her head that she cannot read. So now they are looking
that
for
is that
other.
particular child. Let me tell you, it's my profession. There is kids that are non-verbal. There is kids that are not bringing out speech.
Please, can I ask you a question?
Like,
Please.
those are, listen, and then there is kids that are high functioning. Like, even if they read, they are all reading, they just use one eye like this, maybe like that.
I want to ask a question.
Let me just finish this thing so that
Teacher.
I won't forget to answer her.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Like, they just check and do like this. They already know what you're talking about. They that you just give like an instruction on something that you're about teaching. They already know it. Then there's the one that you can repeat that thing 1,000 and 1,000 times. They will never get it correct. Then there is the ones that, like the autistic ones, the other ones, they are okay, but the legs is not okay, physical. All of them, they fall under special needs. We not say that they are normal.
Please, I want to ask a question. Non-verbal and dumb, what's the difference?
Non-verbal? No. I don't know what.
Why are you guys?
Pop my money gun, oh guys.
It's different. John is different. It's different. Sorry, it's different. There are some children that let me explain. There are some children, they are so quiet, like they prefer to stay on their lane. They don't want to talk to you if they don't know you. Like they don't want
they don't want to talk, but they
are not social. They are not social. They are just on their lane.
They're not sure what they want to say.
No, they are not social. She says they are not social.
They are not social.
Means that they are not
I know she says social, but they're not sure what they want to say.
Yeah. They are sure, but they are just reserved. They don't want to.
And the people that are non-verbal, John, sometimes they just use facial expression and body language.
But they can talk. But they're not.
There's no speech. The ones that are dumb, they're the ones without a speech. They are just emotional dumping. You understand? They are just dumb.
They can talk.
Those are the ones you can flog. Speech will come out.
But
non-verbal, you can never flog and speech will come out.
So that's what I'm saying. A non-verbal is dumb now. And so,
a dumb person.
John saying a deaf and dumb. This John no be better person, I swear.
They are scared.
No.
John, your heaven have you once.
A dumb person is someone that does not have speech at all.
A dumb person can only talk with hands now.
It means
can only communicate with the fingers.
I don't know if I say this, it will be right. I know if I say this is right. They have a speech, but they keep to themselves. They are scared. They are this. They don't
Is that the non-verbal?
That is the dumb people. Then the non-verbal is that no matter how you flog them, there's no words like...
Madam, you're mistaking it. A non-verbal person is a dumb person.
You're mistaking it.
A non-verbal person is a dumb person.
No.
A non-verbal person, that's why they say deaf and dumb. Deaf and dumb is you cannot hear, you cannot speak.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're dumb alone and not deaf, that means you can hear, but you can speak. That's why people call non-verbal. And this woman said the child is non-verbal. And I used the word synonymous to non-verbality.
She said to you her child is not dumb.
I think she should go to the hospital then.
I use the word synonymous to it, and I don't see how that's an insult.
Many autistic kids
not an insult. She should look for a solution then.
You know, someone with that has a problem that is dumb, you can flog them, or maybe they can go through speech therapy, and they can be trained and be around other children. They can start learning how to say some things and be free. But someone who is non-verbal can never ever start talking. If they are in the countries like Africa or Europe, that's where they can even teach them all those sign language. They have their own books. Like here in Canada, they just give them iPads. Nothing is there. They give them talking iPads and iPads.
Someone said, John, be sensitive. This lady came on. I'm getting somewhere. So this woman came to the comment section and said that I don't know what I'm saying, because I said that a child who has delayed speech, that's what it's called, you should let that child go play out with her peers to be able to speak on time.
To communicate.
To communicate.
To
She said, I don't know what I'm saying, that I am uneducated. She used the word uneducated to qualify someone that is more educated than the most educated person in her community. I don't have a problem with that. Then she said that her child is non-verbal. I said, Auntie, your child is not non-verbal. She's dumb. I don't understand.
But they are different. Dumb and non-verbal.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing, guys.
If you read the line, it's the same.
Non-verbal and dumb is the same thing.
You cannot even speak at all. You are
diagnosed.
You
Once
can't
they're
speak at all.
diagnosed, it's two different things, guys.
Auntie,
It's two different
you people just want to call it.
John, take your second phone. Let's Google.
My second phone, I don't have something down.
No,
so
John
if
has a second phone. I'm talking to John.
So if I
Non-verbal and dumb is two different things.
if I win, how
You
much will you
can't
send to the
categorize them.
If I win, how much will you send to the freeze? I like
Pop
it.
my money gun. Oh, Jess is doing an amazing job.
Google that thing, John.
Then we ask you a question. If you win, how much you go send give DF?
Can you please Google that thing, John?
You don't want to hear that one.
Confidence is too stingy. She will not send me anything. Make una not just disturb
It's
yourself.
not about being stingy. It's because we are passing it wrong here. And somebody may be in the comment section that have probably an autistic child.
Oh, but that one concern the person.
And then maybe you
No, but John,
and you guys are skipping it.
John, you have to be careful because sometimes these things, if you laugh person picking, if it happen to your picking, no. I learned this thing the hard way. If you laugh person picking, it go happen to your picking too.
Daddy Freeze, let me tell you something. If someone calls me an uneducated person, I have the right to insult the person. So excuse me, guys. I'm the person picking.
Jigger, pop that money gun. Oh shit.
I'm the person picking. Now person born me. So if you insult me, I have the right to insult your foetus. Not even your child.
In the comment section, there are a lot of people are reading the comment section.
I don't care. If you insult me as an individual, I will pick your unborn child and insult your unborn child. Don't insult me. Pass your information without insulting me.
Absolutely.
Simple. If the God I know will punish me because I insulted someone that insulted me, then there's a problem with that God.
I agree with you on that.
There's a problem with that God.
Our God is not a partial God now.
Insult you, I insult you back. Simple.
If, John, some people, they are used of you give them joy when they come here, the way you will reply and what. But once we are entering things that are kind of like, they're just saying you should have empathy. Since the lady said...
Empathy? Did she have empathy when she insulted me?
Nena said
Did she have empathy when she insulted me? Who is someone?
Oh, I didn't see when she insulted you.
I'm the son now. I'm not
Oluwa Jigger, thank you very much. Oluwa.he.
I didn't even see the comments. I was just
I
talking.
didn't see when she insulted you.
Ask her. She's still there.
Thank you for my money gone.
She insulted that it's a sensitive
Who is the
topic.
person?
Oluwa, thank you very much. Pop that refuses money gone.
Now, John, I was watching my money gone, so my eye no day waiting happen. Waiting really caused this quanta.
So
What is
I was talking about you know how children have the and how even if you take them to the hospital, they do a speech therapy where they bring someone who comes to help them speak to them all the time so that they will pick up. So I was saying that most times when children have this delayed speech, it's because children in the West are not allowed to mingle around with their peers. Do you understand? Mingle around. Children learn how to speak better when a 2-year-old is speaking to a 2-year-old.
True.
Do you understand? When a 2-year-old is speaking to a 2-year-old, that was what I was just saying. She said, John, you're uneducated, you're unintelligent, that my child is non-verbal. I thought that your child is not non-verbal, your child is dumb. I thought that your child is not non-verbal, your child is dumb. There are two different things. I'm talking about two different scenarios. And someone who has a delayed speech are two different people.
Who be this person? Let's try and settle this. Who be this person?
I don't know where she do. She believes she got up to sleep.
Name something.
She got up to sleep.
And then you to be watching your mouth now. Why would I go the jab person? And when the person jab on her back, when I will come begin cry.
Something. I don't know how to pronounce it.
In the comment section are so rude. A lot of them have been insulting me, but I just ignore them because I don't have time for
me. I know how to insult you. I know how to insult me. No. You insult me, I insult you back.
But if you are someone that is always out, you know that you stay on the life every time, John. You shouldn't let it get to you.
No.
Don't allow it to get to you. Just always say the right things at the right space. And then just know that many people they have learned. So the one that decided not to learn and insult
confidence,
so that you won't look like them. You are the one on live, and then they are stuck in the comment section. So as a public person, tomorrow they see your face, they don't see what they wrote. You understand what I'm saying?
I disagree with you on that. If somebody insults you, if you can insult back, if you don't want to ignore, you can give them back. Aura for aura.
Business person, you probably don't have anything to do with public. That's why you can tell him that he doesn't need that.
We have to be respectful in the comment section or not. Be respectful. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Look at that. She said, look at what she wrote down. And I said you are uneducated on a lot of topics. So if you saying that I'm uneducated on a lot of topics, is not an insult.
I don't have black. I have just pink cap. The black one I'm using.
Me saying that
yes.
Non-verbal is not an insult also now.
I can give him a pink one. I can't give him black. I only have one black.
What I was saying, I'm not saying the lady is right, John. I'm just saying like
of waiting, I get only one. I'll give you.
And the three of us were always here shouting and talking and
I
talking.
don't have black. I've never had black before.
My sister, let me just talk to John just 10 minutes, a few seconds. That like maybe we didn't, maybe like we're having a conversation. Somebody may come close to see the video, and after seeing the video, because the person didn't see what they said in a comment session, the person will start judging you based on what me and you and TF or her we are saying, without knowing that what triggered you was what someone said on the comment section. That was what
anybody that sees the video and feels otherwise, you come and beat me. You come and beat me. If your flesh you can't beat me, then I want it. You see, the last thing I care about is what people think about me. Honestly. The last thing I care about in this whole world is what people think about me. There are only three people that I care about what they think about me. My father, my son, my son's mother. Apart from that, every other person can go to hell with their opinions.
Yeah, you think they go to hell, but they do more than being on the public. They feel like you know what I hear from you.
You don't concern
nothing, but
if you don't like me, if you don't like me, cut me off. You have the block button. Press the block button here.
My sister, are you finished now?
You never see me. You never see
from you and DF. I'm not normal. You know I love you. I love DF and I like.
Are you done talking?
I'm just speaking on behalf of those that are thinking that maybe probably you are arrogant, you are insulting, you can't say. So I'm telling them that probably when they meet you in the middle of something, I know maybe that before DF will come and I know that they are coming, I'll be like, John can answer this because I've read the good part and the intelligent part of you.
I don't even have any good parts.
They may know.
I don't have any good parts.
John, me I know say you get good parts.
Yeah, good parts, Jerry. Stop saying what you don't do.
Please, I need to look for Yoruba cap for my son. He needs it for school tomorrow.
I know deep down that
confidence is okay. It's okay. Confidence is okay. Stop talking. See, in the comment section, some people are so rude in the comment section. If they insult John thinks John want to insult them back, it's okay. It's aura for aura. I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. Do not insult somebody and you think you can go scot-free. It's not everybody that will keep quiet. It's not everybody. So if you cannot take what you dish out, then don't start it or don't start the drama already. Okay, you insult him. So what are we saying? Like
If I'm talking, if I'm talking and you think I'm, if I'm talking and you think I'm talking
not
wrong,
that John. When you meet
if I'm talking and you think I'm talking rubbish, please, guys, Mark Zuckerberg that created this app, when he bought Instagram, there was no block. Why he now saw the need to put the block button. He put that block button so that if you don't like an individual's personality, you block the person and never see the person again. There are several people. That's CMC that came here.
John, I hear your side today.
So I don't understand why you guys will come here and try to throw people. If you throw me, I will. If you throw me, I will dig up your grandmother that has been buried. Insult her. I'll insult her bones.
She can never feel insulted that you guys are in good terms, John. She just said it now.
So just
forget about it. She say you guys are in good terms, that she's not offended. It's
no, she's not put good terms. Now you add that one. She said I can never feel insulted by John's words. Like you add that one. Don't you add that one?
And when he's done, come on from his head.
She said I can never feel insulted by John's words. No problem, madam. We can never feel insulted, so we are even.
John, aura for aura. Gbas
Don't do like that.
What? Nigeria, they see confidence.
You are
not from Nigeria.
Because of when you meet him in the middle of the
confidence.
Confidence. What are you saying?
Where are you from?
He's not from Nigeria. That is why he sound like that.
Huh?
Who? Me.
Where are you from?
Me. You know I'm from South Africa. Who are you asking?
I don't know. You sound like you sound like Pascal.
Like Kenyan, right? You are not serious. Stop there.
You sound like Pascal. Pascal, come and carry yourself.
John, wait. Now that you mentioned that guy, why is he running from DNA? Why is he running?
You have done the condom or the baby?
I don't understand. You asked me.
Why you go ask me that kind of question?
Why you ask me now?
Why the condom or the bed where they did the thing?
Nobody is talking about that thing. That woman was like, she's always dragging that guy. If that guy has nothing to do with that woman, why is he running from DNA? Why is he running?
Send him a DM and ask him.
It's none of my business. I don't care.
So why you ask me now? He doesn't see younger brother that will be my business.
No, do you call the name? As long as you don't mention the name,
I just said.
Why is he running? What to make him run?
John is not the condom or the
I just said that she looks like Helen. That was what I said. She looks like Helen.
I can never look like Helen in Jesus' name. Never, ever. John, I'm warning you.
Why are you doing this to your fellow woman? You should have a woman.
I can never look like Helen. But even though we have the same... My story with Helen is almost the same thing. I also gave birth for a married man. But because I knew that this person was married...
Is he a Nigerian?
No. Yeah? Okay.
So, and I
Is he a Nigerian? Is he a Nigerian?
Yes.
Why are you dating a married man?
Let me answer one at once.
You are Helen.
You know, John, I like to ask me.
You are Helen. Your name is Helen.
I'm not Helen. I'm not Helen because I didn't sit back in my country and be calling my baby. My baby dad has never even given my daughter even 10 cents. I've never called
What's his name? What's his name, Pascal?
No, he's not Pascal. And I'm not going to sit here and be dragging him for something that I know that he's somebody's husband. He's a family man. I wanted a child, and I'm taking care of my child. And I'm doing very, very well. You know,
but
and
why do you decided to have a child for somebody you know that he's married?
Because I don't want to do abortion.
I'm not judging.
No,
I just
let me tell you. I'm answering you now.
Offended.
I knew I slept with a married man and I didn't want to do an abortion, and I carried the child for 9 months, and I'm training her very, very well. And she is very well. If her mother can be in Canada living this kind of life. I'm
Can I-
living
can I-
in this
can I-
kind of an
can I-
attachment.
can I ask you a question?
So it
Can I
feels
ask you a
that
question?
it's more over comfortable.
Can I ask you a question? Married men and single men, which one is sweeter?
Anyone that I find happiness, I don't care.
No matter if she's married or not.
Well, and my sister.
Whether married or not married, as far as you give me joy and you are mine, you are mine.
Can I say something? Honestly,
She will meet her father. I'm not stopping my
I,
child from meeting her father. My
in terms
child
of
is an
principle,
Anambra girl. There's no way you take her from her state.
excuse me, in terms of principle, I'm not in support of people dating married men. But I can beat my chest and say that out of, if there are 100 women, girls here, 90 of them have slept with married men. So it's not new.
Minus me, I'm among the ones.
You might be among the 10, no problem. You might be among the 10. But if there are 100 women here, 90 of them have slept with married men. You did not do anything out of the ordinary.
Someone said, how did you get?
What you should do is focus on raising your child to be the best version of herself or of his or herself. And please make sure at some point you make sure that he or she creates a bond with her biological father.
Yes, that one I can
So
say. I'm not.
That my words.
My baby dad is not a small boy.
Your brother.
I didn't give anyhow man that doesn't ever say. He's very well known. So his child is not something that I would say I'm dragging. So instead for me to have the joy of being a mother, it's just for me to take care of my child without calling him on the phone. The moment I start calling my baby dad on the phone, with all the money he has, with everything, if he takes me to court, I'm gonna lose that child. The day before my father died, the day he said, you know what, I'm aware that pregnancy may be mine, and I want to do DNA. My dad set me down. He said, as a man that I am, once this guy goes with you to DNA, he's gonna take you to court. He has money more than you. He has a good way of taking care of this child more than you. You know the laws of this country. So you decide. You can decide you go to the DNA, you fight with him, or you decide you take responsibility and become responsible and take care of your child. When she grows, you show her this is your father, then she can decide to be with her dad. Unless you want to rob yourself motherhood. That was what my father said.
Very good.
That child is 6 years now. I can never. Sometimes
that's
I call him. If I call my baby dad, it's just to maybe show him, say, maybe I'm playing, I'm looking beautiful and all that. We are like even best friends. Sometimes I'm even the one who will order fun for him.
So are you saying that he doesn't know that the baby is his?
He knows very well. He knows. If I want to send something now, let's say like from Canada now, probably the cargo during winter, like holiday time, the cargo fees are very high to send something from here direct. Because when we left Istanbul, I took her to South Africa so that she can do grade 1 and grade 2, grade 3 there. Then I can bring her to Canada. You know how kids are here. I don't want that problem. So I'm going for my nursing studies, so definitely sitting at home looking at a child with my school, my type of work, it cannot work together. So let her stay with my mom. When I want to send something, it's above what I can say. I take it to Nigerian cargo. Keja people, they have so many cargos. I will just call one of them. I will tell the chief, I want to send something. To say, okay, bring it. They send it. He reaches Nigeria. When he gets to Nigeria, they will pay VHR. He gets to South Africa. I don't care. What matters is I know that once I give it to the uncles here, they will make sure that it gets to her. I don't have to even bother him on the phone. So Helen, she knows that Chief Priest is a very well-known person. To get you don't have to go public. You don't have to
guys, leave Chief Priest though.
To take care of your child. You don't have to go public.
You should stop calling his name.
Please leave Chief Priest, I beg you.
Sorry, what I'm saying, Chief Priest is my friend. The Angel is my friend. I lived in
my love.
One of hotel. They know
my love.
He's not upset yet.
My love, I want to tell you something.
He doesn't want to be a responsible mother, madam. That's all.
Excuse me, guys. There's one woman that said, collect money from him. Collect money from him, madam.
That's it.
Yeah, please.
Trust me,
There's one girl that typed, collect money from him, madam. Her name is Afri Dolly. Afri Dolly, I know you are from a broke family, and that is why you feel that you must collect money from a man. Sorry, it's not our fault that when your father's mates were hustling and we are making money, your father was drinking palm wine in the morning when he's supposed to be working, and you think that because you have a child for a man, you must collect money from him. So, Afri Dolly, please go and meet your fellow broke people, your fellow village people, and look for who to collect money from. Madam, what you're doing is...
this matter. I don't start anything. I ask John question. I say why your brother they run for DNA. I don't mention his name. No,
sweetheart.
I don't mention him. I say why your
Hey,
brother they
make
run
we
for
leave
DNA.
that one, leave
The
that
person
matter
say
over
I
there.
started it. If I swear
And I
for
don't
you,
hear what.
the thunder when go come
Sister,
for you. The things of Africa.
John, she's just embarrassing herself because there's never a time of that kind of a man of a caliber will descend himself down to come so low and obey in what she's saying.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something. What you're doing...
I did not mention his name now. I just say, why is your brother running away from
You
DNA?
know where you are going with
Comment
it.
people. What are you saying?
Sweetheart, what you're doing is the best thing. What you're doing is the best thing. The moment you start fighting a man, he fights back. What you're doing is the best thing, and because of what you're doing, at some point you realize that this man will want to go above, beyond for you, just because of what you are doing. You think he doesn't see what you're doing? He sees what you're doing.
He sees.
I'm not going to talk about anybody's affair, but the person that is looking for who would dash her money is a thief, and she should get herself a job, regardless, even if it's the child is his. The same way you people have the right to discontinue with in the womb, it's the same way we have the right to say we don't want it even if you born it. The same way you have the right to continue with a pregnancy that belongs to us. Let's say I impregnate you now, and you don't want the baby, but I want the baby. You have the right to discontinue it, right? You have the right to stop being the baby's mother and discontinue it. The same way when you born the people, I get a right to say I don't want them. Nothing will happen in an African society. So anybody that is fighting anybody should, if I believe that if she was civil about whatever she's doing. But the man doesn't want
to stay, John will not stay. Same as a woman who doesn't want to stay will not stay. Mind you, those ones that are thinking that my situation, me, I dated my baby dad. He opened one of the biggest salon and cosmetic shop for me. He took care of me even in school. My dad didn't buy me my car when I was 16. My first car was bought my baby dad. The only problem we had, it was when I decided to fall pregnant. He didn't ask me. You mean all the time he has been sleeping with me all those times, and then I didn't fall pregnant, and then we're still protect. We're not using protection with all those kind of money we're spending. But one particular time, I decided to keep it. So if he says I don't want it, then I have to go back there and be saying, come and take care of your child. Come and do DNA. That's crazy. I wanted to be a mom, so I will take care of my child. Period.
Okay, you people have seen it again. This Afridol said my mother is a thief. Yes, Afridol, my mother is a thief. Any day you see her, call her a thief. Any day you see her, call her a thief. But I don't blame you. I blame the men that grace you with their semen.
It's okay, John.
John is okay.
John is okay. Oh. I define something to hear all of now for background.
Sorry.
John.
Let's go back to why we are here. We started this live because of Regina Daniels. Let's go back to that.
It don't late. I want to go.
No, that one don't end. That one don't end. She should respect the Senator of the Federal Republic and be careful how she releases pictures of a Senator of the Federal Republic. Regardless of what we feel about our senators, there's still senators of the Federal Republic representing a full senatorial district. So that means if you show him Bola outside, the Bola of that whole senatorial district outside. If you're from that senatorial district, you don't see your Bola. So it's for me it's a no-no. For me it's a no-no.
For me it's a no-no. Like that post was not necessary.
If I get married to you and you get some guy to
husband, you will never have the respect of what you're supposed to hide. That's just it.
Post was not necessary at all. Like, why posting it? It doesn't like.
Something like say I did. My wife can't post me at the shit.
Hey, it's okay. Calm down now.
Yeah.
Una, they enjoy nonsense. Oh yeah, let me go. See you guys later tonight. God bless you guys. Good night.
Bye, John.
Jess. No, it's even Oluwajiga. Oluwajiga. Thank you guys. Good night. Jess, where are you? Thank you so much for popping my money gun, Jess. Oluwajiga. Jess Mao, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so super happy. Thank you very much. Oh, Jess Mao. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Special shout out to you. Special shout out to you. Thank you so much, Jess. Yay, Jess. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oluwajega. Oluwajega, when will Jess and I do pop contest? Ah, when do you guys want? Jess, Jigga is asking for when will you do pop contest? Let me know when you are free. When are you guys ready?